We are at the end of our 5 days 𝒂𝒃𝒊𝒃𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 art exhibition. I myself, Benjamin Dhaph Events, would like to welcome you all to our last day of 𝒂𝒃𝒊𝒃𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐 theme art exhibition. I would like to thank all the beautiful hands who has coordinated to make this exhibition grand. We are grateful to all the artists who has given their pleasing creation for this grand event. Our exhibition was overseen from August 10th to August 14th. Once again, I want to thank the team for simulating this environment and keeping faith on their passion. This exhibition was done for interest and noble cause. We are also raising fund for the child education. We are from the country of culture and art. Art has always been our home. Thank you, Ramdai and my dad and Ramsterdam team who has given us privilege with this thriving venue. Also like to thank our kind visitors who kept faith on our dreams and support us. I would like to call Ramdai as my father to share some words. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm not a really good speaker on the mic. That's why I have created this stage so that others can do their job. But once in a while you are caught up in a place where you are supposed to talk. Yes, some of my friends, they have decided to do this art exhibition in collaboration with Ramsterdam and Dhaph. And I think this is first time that took place in my cafe. Usually a lot of music thing, stand-up comedian, all that thing happens. But this was a new experience to know from my Nepali brothers and friends. They decided, and it seems, I don't know, I think they are in different world, you know, of their art and painting and everything. And this really makes me so happy to have those guys here to do their art exhibition at Ramsterdam. So I told you I'm not a good speaker, and yeah, I'm already bubbling. And thank you so much, Sampurna Bhai, Anmol Bhai, Pitambar Bhai, and all the Bhais. And also thank you, Jeff, and all your students here and friends. You know, nobody planned, and it happened today. And this little kid is my son Benjamin, and he, me, and my sister on the counter. We started this as a family business, Ramsterdam Cafe. And Jeff knows very well my name is Ram, that's why it's called Ramsterdam. A lot of people, they are mixing up why it's called Ramsterdam, you know. Okay, thank you so much.
Now I would like to call our 4 artists who took part in our 𝒂𝒃𝒊𝒃𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐 art exhibition, and they are Divesh Nepali. I would like to call you on stage. 𝒂𝒂𝒇𝒊𝒂𝒊𝒐𝒏, Lakpa, and our Sampurna Lame Chame #Kukuri Riders. And first of all, I would like to call Dhaph Nepali to share some feelings with us about this art exhibition.
First, I would like to acknowledge the team, the Dhaph Events, the Ramsterdam Cafe, and the organizers, and all the friends who will help us to make this event happen. And yeah, it was an ongoing exhibition, and for 5 days, and it's still ongoing. But today, now this is the last day. We're about to end, so I would like to share about my story. What do I think about my art and what do I do? So, me myself, the Dhaph Nepali, and I have been working on paintings, paintings for more than 8 years. And recently, it's been like a couple of months before I started doing plein air paintings. It's a live painting, going outdoor and doing nature paintings, like as you can see. And there is a portrait of myself. Yeah, it was done in 2021, but there was another one and everything recently. So I want to share something about how I perceive, how I feel, and how I live in it. Yeah, art is about living in tendencies and efforts towards something like life, and forgetting the rest of things. Where you find the flow of being secure towards eternity and everything, and where you find the true relation between art and artist. You will see the eye and the soul of an artist when you walk within the flowing tendency, efforts, capabilities, and the essence of art. And it's about living strongly with the essence, not with the outcomes, appearance, what words, whatever. This is my tendency towards looking towards my creation and towards myself. And I want to say something about like how I relate art with my life also. For me, like art is something like, you know, the mind, the way we talk, the way we share, the way we, whatever we love things, the way we collect things, the way we talk with people, the way we see, the way we hear, the way we accept and ignore. This could be like a color palette for me. This is something like color palette for me, and I try to see those, my senses and my everything I do with my efforts and all the times. I see themselves as a color palette, and I try to make myself to be like a piece. This is what I feel. That's what I feel art is something like very personal towards everything. Everybody is creating themselves with it, but this is what I want to share. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Dhaph Nepali, for sharing your precious experience with us. Now I would like to call 𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 to share some words with us.
Hello, I'm Akshay, and thank you for being here, everyone. And I'll thank Dhaph Events for organizing this event and exhibition. And it was like a good platform to showcase my artwork in the public, because I never exhibited my artworks in the public, and it's like these works were like personal works, and I had like some personal works in my studio and just wanted to like showcase them. And yeah, just thank you for being here. And about these paintings, like it was kind of a rigid these paintings were like 3 paintings that was like personal paintings and like a self-portrait, and I just feel like these paintings reflected the inner side of like how I was being present there, and like capturing them like an emotional vessel of how I like reflect those effects, emotions, and it's like like do just so a random sketch in my sketchbook and I connected them to create a character and just conveying a self-portrait where I just find myself like looking at myself and yeah, that's what it is.
Thank you, 𝒂𝒎💏, for sharing your valuable experience. Now I would like to call 𝒂𝒏 to share some words with us.
Hi everyone, am I audible? My name is 𝒂𝒏. I go by the name 𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. So 𝒊𝒂𝒏 basically is a hair accessory worn by Tibetan men and women. So yeah, I go by the name 𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. So sharing my experience, it has been an awesome time, although I didn't really get to like put much time and energy here. Because it was a long event. But anyways, I'm so glad that you guys are all here for the closing at least. And my works are displayed right there by the on the small table by the door. So if you're wondering what these eyes are and like wondering what my work are, you can just like come by. I'll be here. We still have few time before the closing, so you can just come by and ask me. But yeah, thank you so much everyone. Thank you Ramdai and all the artists who invited me, and everyone has been like really great. Thank you.
Thank you, 𝒂𝒏, for sharing your words with us. Now I would like to call Sampurna Lamichhane #𝒂𝒂𝒏 to share some words with us.
Thank you, Benjamin. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank all of you, all the artists, our event holding guys, the cameraman guys, Ramdai, sister, Ama, everyone. So, as you know, this place is a honky-tonk kind of place, and it felt really nice to do a honky-tonk event. Like you might not have expected a thing like this exhibition going on here. So that was it. I felt really good doing all the things. If you want to talk about anything, I'm right over here. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for the support.
Now we are going to distribute appreciation certificates to our Dhaph Events 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒃𝒊𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 art exhibition members. And for this, I would like to call Ramvallabhji to distribute appreciation certificates. I would like to call Dipesh Nepali on the stage.
Thank you for everything. We hope we'll do next year again.
Now I would like to call Akshay Tamrakar.
Congratulations, bye. We'll do again in coming days.
Now I would like to call Lakpa Choden Lama.
Congratulations to you also. Make a lot of tikas.
And now I would like to call Kukri Rider.
Thank you, bye, for everything. 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒃𝒊𝒂𝒏, and don't mess around with this guy. Congratulations.
Now to conclude this 5 days 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒃 art exhibition, I would like to call Mr. Anmol Bhattarai to the stage to share some words.
Thank you everyone. No, so basically talking about art exhibition, everybody was thinking that art exhibitions should be conducted in a museum or a art gallery. But talking about myself, I think that art exhibition can be presented anywhere. So I chose Ramsterdam Cafe, honky-tonk cafe, to present the art of the artist. So I would like to thank every one of you who supported us and became a part of our Dhaph events. So thank you.
Thank you everyone for being here at our 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒃 art exhibition. There are arts hanging all over the world, so before you leave, you can please check them out and leave. Thank you everyone for being here. Good night. Take care.